Well, firstly, remember there is very considerable broad support amongst the European public for policies to combat the climate crisis. Secondly, it's worth asking ourselves the question, what would happen if we did nothing at all? If temperatures continue to rise towards a 3-degree rise, would agriculture in France remain viable over time? Would it be possible to face the storms, the wildfires that would come with such temperature rises? What would happen on our coasts if the Atlantic coast is endangered? Now, of course, it is difficult and we don't always get plaudits for what we do, but we always have to weigh up what we're doing with what would be the consequences of doing nothing at all. Now, of course, there's still a lot of political work to be done, but when it comes to wind turbines, for example, offshore wind turbines, there are many examples of wind turbine installations that work very well. Perhaps those responsible in Brittany could contact people elsewhere in Europe where a lot of investment has gone in and where it's worked. The Dutch have done so, the Danish, the Polish are now setting up wind turbines out in the Baltic Sea. All of these countries have fisheries industries, tourist industries, which they are trying to preserve and balance with the need to generate more sustainable energy. And I think that it's entirely possible to work in dialogue with all the stakeholders to find solutions which respect everyone's interests and can deal with the challenges, including fishermen. It's not easy. None of this is ever easy, but there's no choice. We have to find ways forward because otherwise we're never going to be in a position to put a stop to rising temperatures. And I don't want to have to say to my children and grandchildren that we did nothing.